What more can I say? I don't know what. That's got to be a polling error.
That was a rough week.
A polling error. That's good, Rich. You know, it's coming. It's coming.
Okay, I'm taking the Cardinals in this one. Steve, what do you have?
Yeah, I'm taking the Cardinals as well. You know, Tua's got a long way to go. They're playing well on defense, but they might run into a buzzsaw over there in the desert.
As I said before, I'm excited to see Kyler Murray against that defense and what they do, but I just think both sides of the ball that the Cardinals have too much. I'm going Arizona.
I'm always saying it's interesting to watch what everybody around the young Tua does, and that defense shows up like it did last week. Whew, it'll be something, but I got enough courage. I'm taking Arizona.
By the way, if this happens and the Bills win, then Cardinals are in first place.
Whoa.
All right.
In the NFC West.
They've already beat the Seahawks.
It's entirely possible. I know that. That's my point. Yep. It's a good point. What do you all think the autumn wind is a pirate? Anybody want to pound the table for the Chargers?
Yeah, I don't know.
There's a shot here.
You got a pirate hat out here?
We think the autumn wins. But by the way, this would be the first back-to-back win for the Raiders this year.
Really?
And the Chargers keep losing at the last.
But that's okay, though. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, Rich. It's a good thing because they did that with Phillip Rivers, but that was his ceiling. This is this young kid floor. They're losing by 3 points. They're all one score. They're on the right track.
This kid's going to be really good.
That's a very powder blue sky you're looking at right there.
Yeah, powder blue sky.
I am taking the Washington football team in this one, guys, which would put them a half game behind the Philadelphia Eagles. And kudos to Ron Rivera. Again, he is through his treatments for the cancer that he's been battling. So I think everything's looking up right now for the Washington football team. I think they'll win this one.
I'm going to take the football team, too. They're coming off a bye. I think that helps. And they'll be fresh. They got a nice game plan ready to go, and we're all thinking about Ron Rivera, too.
Isn't just the Giants one win? Wasn't that against Washington?
It was.
Yeah, against
20-19.
I don't know. The Giants,
Riverboat went for 2 in the last second.
Yeah, right.
And that was how the Giants got the W.
The Giants, to me, are just playing better than their record. Not a great football team, but they're competing, and they're finding ways, and their defense is playing well. They just got to find a way to win one. Danny Dimes just can't be throwing those dimes to the other team like he did on Monday night. But I'm going the Giants in this one. They just got to find a way to win.
And I almost turned away when all the Golden Tate stuff came out because they need all the help they can get and don't need to be setting people. But whatever happened, Golden Tate's not there. But I'm going to run and stick with the Giants.
Oh, wow. Even split right there.
Lone wolf.
Even split right there. Okay. Cynthia breaks the tie, saying that Rich and I
should check Cynthia.
Must be a state of Michigan thing, Steve. Must be a Michigan thing.
Those close.
It's an Okemos thing.
That's right. This game right now, interesting enough, this is the first Saints game they've played this year on the road with fans. See how that works out. Taking the Bucs. I'm going to take the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With this pick, concerned about Michael Thomas's return and Emmanuel Sanders as well, back healthy, which is great to see. But I'm taking Tampa at home in this one, Steve.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about those guys as much as I'm taking the Bucs. The Saints won the first one, but I think the Bucs are a much better offense right now than they were starting opening weekend.
I've been wrestling with this one, and I'm going to go with the Bucs as well. We talked about best team in the NFC. We all think that's the Bucs as a complete team, but Drew Brees 4-2 against the GOAT and Tom Brady. Only quarterback that has 4 wins against Tom Brady. So I could see the Saints winning this one, but I'm giving a little edge to the Bucs here.
Yeah, and I'm giving an edge to the Bucs because of all of this new energy and because that defense. And you know, if you're going to be a championship team, you cannot let anybody sweep you. They have to be thinking that. So I'm going to get the Bucs.
Not a fleur-de-lis in the bunch. We will see if Cynthia Freeland will be lone wolf on this when she joins us with her pick on this game in a matter of moments. Irv, who do you have in the battle between the Seahawks and the Bills?
And getting Jamal Adams back, I think, is a huge hit because they've had problems stopping the run and issues stopping the pass. Jamal helps both situations, so I'm certainly taking Seattle.
I'm going Seattle. I'm not going against number 3 right now. He's playing great football. I know they had a blip a couple weeks ago, but you got to show me you can stop him to beat him, and I'm going Seattle.
I am too. I think the Seahawks will get the 30-burger, but I also think that defense. You got Jamal Adams, like you said, he's playing like Cam Chancellor's position a lot of the time, and that was very important. They really missed that. And then Carlos Dunlap is going to give him some additional pressure on Josh Allen, alternating with that pass rush.
I think you're right. The Prez in a week where our election just took place. The Prez is back. You get Jamal Adams, and he's obviously familiar with this team and the surroundings. He's back in the AFC East for the moment, and the Seahawks going east. That's been no problem for him. I'm going to take him, and Cynthia Freeland's projection was in line with all. Get right to it. We have yet to hear your thoughts on Sunday. Oh, my goodness gracious. She's lone wolfing, gents. Wait, I give you the floor.
Okay, so 27-25. When we get this out of the way, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yes. Well done.
Time.
I am a lone wolf on this one.
Okay.
I think that you need to look at Emmanuel Sanders and Michael Thomas's return to get the answers for this one. If you look to see what my projection for Thomas is, it's 8 receptions, 90 yards, and a touchdown. That makes him wide receiver number 2 for the week. And then, of course, everyone's been asking about Antonio Brown. I do not have the touchdown for him, just 4 receptions, 46 yards. Remember, they need some time to form that chemistry. They haven't been on the field yet together. So I think this one is more of a Mike Evans situation.
Okay, and guys, it doesn't look good for us in terms of her getting her lone wolf pick correct. She's gotten the last 4. You have gotten the last 4 upset picks of the week correct.
It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure.
There. Okay, so now your lock of the week. Doom. Yeah. Irv.
I'm sorry, Irv.
Sorry, Irv.
We have some rules around here.
Lock it. Give us the doom.
You know,
Give us champ.
Okay, so ready. Doom. Now we have that out of the way too. I have 30-14 in this one. I don't love picking against Irv. Irv said in the break that this is the situation where the Cowboys will rise up. So the model doesn't agree, but I hope for Irv's sake.
Hold on a minute. Cynthia, you have to imagine he's picking against your favorite team and embarrassing you and your favorite team on national television week in and week out, and then say it with more feeling. That's what I'm saying.
Doom.
There you go.
James Conner's projection.
That's how you have to play it. Okay, that's your projection, James Conner.
70 rushing yards, a touchdown, 3 receptions and 21 yards. Just remember, this can be a big game script for him.
Okay, thank you for that. Sarah Walsh, take it away.
Antonio Brown hopes to prove that he is a changed man off the field and the same player on it when he returns to the NFL for the first time in more than a year. Bruce Arians said he showed up in fantastic shape. Meanwhile, the Saints expect to get Michael Thomas back today for the first time since week 1. For more on the Ravens and Colts, Stacey Dales is in Indy.
Sarah, as expected, no T.Y. Hilton for Indianapolis because of a groin injury. He was doubtful. And as for the Ravens, wide receiver Des Bryant makes his debut, and he is excited about the opportunity. He tweeted on Thursday, "I can have 0 catches as long as we win. I'm blessed to get an opportunity with a special group." Right now to Nashville, Tom Pelissero.
Stacey, temperature approaching 80 degrees here for the Titans and the Bears. No Jadeveon Clowney for Tennessee. He is out with a knee injury. They cut Vic Beasley this week. Look for the Titans to play a little more big base defense with Jack Crawford off the edge. We'll also give Wyatt Ray some opportunities. See if he can chase down Nick Foles. Here's Jeffrey Judea in Kansas City.
Well, thanks, Tom. Well, here in Kansas City, the good news for the Chiefs is that Frank Clark will be on the field. That banged-up knee will not keep him from playing in today's game, but no Sammy Watkins and also no right tackle Mitch Schwartz. Those back problems will keep him out again. Now we'll go to Kim Jones.
Thanks so much, Jeff. Earlier this morning, I talked to Jamal Adams on the field behind me. He was on the field. I was in the stands. Jamal told me he's at peace and he feels great. He said all of this while wearing a bright green leather jacket. I told Jamal, old habits die hard. Now to James Slater in Arlington.
Thanks, Campbell. Since 2013, the Dallas Cowboys are 1-16 when someone other than Dak Prescott or Tony Romo is starting at quarterback. Garrett Gilbert hoping to reverse that trend against the undefeated Pittsburgh Steelers. Now to Rich Eisen for more of today's picks.
Okay, so who's winning today? Picking the game right here. Is me first? Am I first?
Yeah.
Come on, buddy.
Am I first?
Yeah, you're first.
No. I just want to keep asking until he locks eyes on me.
Yeah, you're first, Rich.
I'm sorry, Irv. Honestly, this does not give me any great
satisfaction.
No satisfaction at all. No, but the lock of the week will.
Yeah.
Steve. No, we're going right down the line.
Steelers because Cynthia said so.
It is unfortunate because you know when Howard Katz and Mike North and the great scheduling crew decided we're going to put this late window, week 9, that this was going to be, Dak and the Cowboys. Exactly. Like, this is what, and it is not.
Wait, how about a drum roll?
Go ahead. You got Irv.
Go ahead.
We waited for your pick.
The Steelers. The Steelers.
You sure?
Oh, that
you
was.
Sure? He
Wait, he's
said
having
the
a conversation,
Steelers.
Steve.
Champ said the Steelers.
Champ
said the Steelers.
Champ knows.
There's some things Champ does for me because I'm not strong enough.
Okay, let's check on the tweets that we've got on the shoot. No, that. Does he know the dog? Can you let Travis know the dog is not
Isn't that
real?
a wolf?
That you acknowledge that.
Oh my God. Kind of like the whole.
And Champ, I may not be real, but the support. You know what? Whoever is at Champ for Irv is really doing a good job.
Champ.
Hey, that's Champ. That Champ for Irv.
When did he tweet that out?
Yeah, Champ's talking that. That's Champ saying that, man. He does a great job. Champ, keep tweeting, buddy.
We need to give Champ some treats.
Keep tweeting, buddy.
Look at all that makeup on his nose.
Irv?
Stop it.
Who do you have in this one, Michael?
Well, and Champ really likes calling a lot of games, not just the Cowboys game. And he told me he thinks the Chiefs here really win this game, do a great job, too. I got the Chiefs with that. I called it, buddy, like you said.
Yeah.
Hey, the Chiefs.
I'm with Champ on this one. I'm going Chiefs as